Hello, and today we're going to talk about colouring polymer clay. You use chalk pastels, not the oils. Here are some that I've bought. You can either buy a pack and just use individual ones, or you can go out and buy individual chalks, which is what I've done for some of them. And then in order to use them, you just scrape across the side of them to create dust. So you get your pastel and just gently scrape on the edge to create pastel dust. And I just keep mine in this paint tray. So anyway, we've got our paint palette of paints, and I tend to go left to right when I'm shading, except these two are the wrong way around. It should be like the red and then the darker one. So I always start with the lighter shades underneath and then gradually get darker and the darker one on top. We're going to colour the top of the cake. So to begin with, use a toothbrush and just texture it slightly, and that helps the pastel stick. And then starting at the lighter end, choose a yellowy orangey colour and just kind of dot it on rather than brush it on. Maybe a bit of yellow. And on a cake, the outer edge is going to be darker than the middle. So like that. And then you're going in with your terracotta colour, and again just gently dabbing it around the edges. If you're not sure about colouring, have a quick Google and find the thing you want to colour and kind of take that as a reference. You can see at the top I did probably a little bit too dark. Maybe a bit of an over colour with yellow. And there you go, you can see the top is all coloured in. And then you do the same with the sides. Use your toothbrush to give it a bit of texture, and then add the colour, layer up the colour using your orange and yellowy colours first, and then moving on to the darker colours.